Hello, welcome students. Today we are going to start the topic issues with internet. Our standard has changed quite rapidly in past some decades thanks to the technology revolution because we are using technology in every aspect of our life. The internet has played a substantial role in it. We cannot connect to people all across the world. We can connect with people all across the world, conference with people sitting in any corner of the globe, can send and receive email in a fraction of second, and the whole world has become a reachable market, and so forth. And all these benefits are just because of internet. And the benefits of internet are just endless. That means there are other ways and other area of applications too in which internet plays an important role in technological advancement. While at one end the internet has made our life so much easier and faster, at the other end it has led to many issues that cannot be considered good for the mental, social, and economical health of the society. So, in this section, we are going to talk about that. Now, internet as an echo chamber. This is the first problem with internet. The term echo generally means the repeated sound of original sound coming back to the origin. The term echo chamber roughly means listening or reading or viewing something that reflects your views. The term internet as echo chamber has become a discussion topic increasingly in the past few years. For example, two friends, Sahil and Rahil, have different political views. While Rahil is the supporter of one specific polytechnic ideology and Sahil opposed the same. Now on Google, one day at the same time, on their laptops, they searched for some political events that took place. While all the search result of Sahil listed the protest against that political event, nothing of such sort of appeared on Rahil's laptop. Google showed different search result to them even though they were sitting at the same place. Do you know why this happened? Both are searching for political happenings and both are getting the different result. Why this is happening? This happened because Google showed the search result to each of them as per their personal views, interest and liking. Such a behavior of the website and web application is often referred to as internet as an echo chamber. And internet echoes your own views and interest and not the real picture. So this is the problem with internet. We are not getting the right result. We are getting the result on the basis of our search history, that in past days what information we have searched, what thing we have watched, viewed, and on the basis of that only we are getting the search result. That means instead of getting the correct picture, we are getting the picture that we are having in our mind. Now, the echo effect has become a common thing on the internet where the users, readers are shown only the contents that fit into the domain of their current political or social views. This way, the content they get to read on the internet is never challenging or thought provoking for them. Instead, it just reinforces their beliefs. That means what they believe, that is going to be reinforced by that only, and they are not getting the chance to change their minds. Because suppose that if someone is supporter of a political form A, which suppose is in government now, and he believes that the ideology of that political firm is very good. So at that time, whenever he tries to search and he is getting the result, and he is exploring only those things that suits him, and afterward Google catches those things and store in cookies, and after a few time, whenever he tries to search anything, he is getting the same result again and again, and it just help him to strengthen their thoughts, their beliefs, but they are not getting, or he are not getting any challenging or thought provoking item. The reason behind the echo chamber on the internet is the modern age algorithm that use machine learning algorithm and your digital footprint to create a database of key terms of your political views, social views, causes and issues you care for, and other similar things. So nowadays the algorithms that web servers uses to represent results or search result in front of us is based on our social views, our economical views, and etc similar things. So based on this data, using machine learning algorithm, they filter out the content which is not as per your prepared interest database. All major social media websites like Google, Facebook, Quora, Instagram, etc. showed you the content only as per your interest. Although it, that is echo effect, might be useful in certain situations. For example, if you want to do a specific online course on Coursera, you would wish to only the list of suggested courses as per your browsing history. So this is not at all useful in all the cases, for it does not give you the actual or factual information. The echo effect prevents you from seeing the real picture or the real scenario, which is your right, but you are deprived of it. So, this is in some cases it is beneficial for us, but in most of the cases, if we are searching something, we are getting the result on the basis of our thought, and we are not getting the real picture. Now, in note, it is very important. The echo effect on the internet creates personalized online world which may be narrowing the reader's mind and which prevents readers from seeing the real picture or the real scenario, which is right, which is their right, but they are deprived of it. Now, the next thing is net neutrality. Suppose you bought a new broadband connection from a new vendor. Now, when you try to visit site on net, you have observed that some sites get opened very fast and very easily, while some other take very long time comparatively. Also, on some site videos play very fast and download speed are higher, while at other site the video play at pathetic speed and download also takes age to finish. This might happen with you. Some websites that we search with or we browse with our internet connection works very fast and some works slow. And if we change the network provider, then the case will be just opposite. So do you what could be the do you know what could be the possible reason behind it? Even though you are opening the site using the same broadband connection, even with the same speed of connection, similar site take different times to load and play. One possible reason could be that your ISP, that means internet service provider, is not exercising net neutrality. Now if we talk about the possible reason behind this, is one possible reason could be that your ISP is not exercising net neutrality. That means they are giving preference to some sites while they are deliberately slowing down the speed of other sites. So, do you know what net neutrality means? Well, read on. Net neutrality is the principle that ensures that an ISP is not biased towards some site while other site gets step motherly treatment. जैसे कुछ साइट्स को वो प्रेफरेंस नहीं दे रहे हैं, स्पीड नहीं दे रहे हैं और कुछ को मदरली ट्रीट कर रहे हैं. तो why is your ISP behaving this way? Why is it giving preference to some other site content over others? You must be pondering. No, and you dig deeper, you get to know that the preferred site and ISP both are having the same owner. For example, in the case of Jio, if you are using Jio as an ISP and you want to open or you want to browse Jio Cinema or Jio TV, it works very fast. But if you change the internet service provider, at that time you have to face problem, the speed might be slow. So your ISP wants that owner's site should be get preferential treatment over others, and other site performance should be made to appear so pathetic that you do not think of using them more. कि वो अपनी साइट्स को प्रेफरेंस देते हैं और उस जैसी जो दूसरी साइट्स हैं उनकी स्पीड स्लोज डाउन कर देंगे, जिससे ये होगा कि आप वो साइट यूज़ करना ही बंद कर दोगे, एंड एक्चुअली दे आर गेटिंग मनी फ्रॉम दैट. इसके लिए रूल्स भी बनाए गए हैं, इसके लिए लॉ भी बनाए गए हैं कि इनको रोका जा सके. तो टू अवॉइड सच सिचुएशन, गवर्नमेंट ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड इन्फोर्सेस नेट न्यूट्रलिटी थ्रू लॉ. With net neutrality, an internet service provider must ensure that first, it provide access to all sites in the same way. मतलब जितनी भी साइट्स हैं उनको सेम तरीके से एक्सेस प्रोवाइड किया जाए. It loads the content and application of the site or web application at the same speed. इनको जितने भी एप्लीकेशन हैं, साइट्स हैं, उनके कंटेंट्स को लोड करना का जो स्पीड होना चाहिए वो सेम होना चाहिए. जैसे अगर आप वीडियो अपलोड कर रहे हैं फेसबुक पे या वीडियो अपलोड कर रहे हैं किसी और सोशल नेटवर्किंग वेबसाइट पे, तो इट टेक्स द सेम स्पीड. ऑल कंटेंट गेट लोडेड अंडर द सेम कंडीशन विदाउट blocking or giving preference to any content. Now, the net neutrality principle is the foundation of a free and open internet that provide equal access to all the bands, any form of data discrimination. मतलब बिना डेटा डिस्क्रिमिनेशन से हर तरीके के जो वेबसाइट्स हैं, जो कंटेंट्स हैं, उनको एक्सेस करने के लिए एक यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड और यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेस प्रोवाइड किया जाए. अब यहाँ देखिए नेट न्यूट्रलिटी की डेफिनेशन दी है. तो नेट न्यूट्रलिटी refers to the principle implemented so that an ISP enables access to all sites, their content and application regardless of the source, without favoring or blocking particular content, product or website. Now moving forward, net neutrality in India is implemented by law on the recommendation of TRAI, that means Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, in end of 2017, for which the rule making process already began in 2015. So it took 2 years to finalize the rules of net neutrality, and it is based on 3 principles: no blocking, no throttling, and no paid personalization. No blocking means your internet access provider cannot block you from accessing legal content of your choice. मतलब आप अपने चॉइस का कोई भी लीगल कंटेंट जो लीगल हो वो आप देख सकते हैं. नो थ्रॉटलिंग मीन्स योर ISP कैनॉट इंटेंशनली थ्रॉटल legal internet traffic to slower speed than other traffic, and no paid personalization. That means your ISP cannot sell fast lane service content provider to some content provider who can pay more than others. So these are the principle of net neutrality. Now moving forward, internet addiction. Internet addiction is the most important problem that we might face with the growing use of internet. So internet addiction is a specific type of disorder, an impulse control disorder whereby one uses internet impulsively and compulsively. मतलब आप इम्पल्सिवली और कंपल्सिवली आप इंटरनेट को यूज़ कर रहे हो, करते जा रहे हो, ये एक डिसऑर्डर है, दैट इज़ इंटरनेट एडिक्शन. When someone uses internet excessively on social media, blog, online, gaming, porn, etc., this poses a great to the person's mental health. Such a condition is termed as internet addiction by doctors. If we talk about the definition, you can see IAD is given in double quotes. When a person cannot find a balance between their time online and their time offline, it considerably affects the mental health. This condition is called internet addiction or internet addiction disorder. Persons who have internet addiction exhibits feelings of restlessness, moodiness, depression or irritability when attempts are made by family to cut down use of internet. मतलब ऐसे लोगों का अगर इंटरनेट कट दिया, मतलब टाइम कम करने की कोशिश किया जाए, उनके परिवार वाले उनको सजेस्ट करें या किसी तरीके से उनको फोर्सफुली भी हटाया जाए, तो फिर वो रेस्टलेस दिखने लगते हैं, वो मूडी दिखने लगते हैं, वो डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं. तो इस तरीके से आप पहचान सकते हो कि किसे इंटरनेट एडिक्शन हो चुका है. अगर आप क्लोजली अपने आप को भी देखेंगे तो आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर नाउ गेटिंग एडिक्टेड ऑफ इंटरनेट. तो इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट IAD डिसऑर्डर, तो ये होता कैसे कैसे है. प्लेइंग ऑनलाइन गेम. अगर आप ऑनलाइन गेम खेल रहे हैं जैसे पबजी, फ्री फायर, तो लगे पड़े हैं, रात के रात बीत जा रहे हैं, आपका गेम ख़त्म नहीं हो रहा है. दैट मीन्स वॉट, यू आर एडिक्टेड टू इट. Excessive social networking, that means you are using social networking website like Facebook, Twitter for a long period of time per day. Excessive blogging, compulsive online gambling, that means you are gambling online. बहुत सारी वेबसाइट्स हैं जो कई सारे गैम्बलिंग साइट्स हैं जहाँ पे लोग बहुत सारी गैम्बलिंग कर रहे हैं आज के डेट में. एग्जाम्पल्स आई थिंक सबको पता होगा. बहुत तो लीगल भी हो चुके हैं आज के डेट में. जैसे अगर आप कहो कि Team11 हो गया या ऐसे ही बहुत सारी वेबसाइट्स हैं, तो डोंट गो फॉर दैट. एक्सेसिव ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग, बहुत लोग ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग एक्चुअली नहीं करते हैं लेकिन एक्सप्लोर करके देखते रहते हैं. एक बार फ्लिपकार्ट खोल लिया तो पता नहीं 2 घंटे कैसे निकल गए, कौन कौन से आइटम्स हैं उनको देखते रह गए. दिस इज एक्सेसिव ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग and compulsive watching of internet video and pornography. To all these are termed as IAD, internet addiction disorder. Now, internet addiction results in many problems in the affected person. तो अगर किसी को बहुत ज़्यादा एडिक्शन हो जाए इंटरनेट यूज़ करने का, तो कई सारी चीज़ें, कई सारी प्रॉब्लम्स उन्हें फेस करनी होती हैं. इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट दैट, द फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम इज़ वन सफ़र्स from personal, family, academic, financial and occupational issues just like these happen in the other type of addiction. तो जैसे बाकी किसी भी एडिक्शन में अगर कोई बंदा हो तो उसे पर्सनल, फैमिली, एकेडमिक, फिनेंशियल, ये सारी की सारी प्रॉब्लम्स, इश्यूज आती हैं, वैसा ही अगर इंटरनेट एडिक्शन है तो भी होगा. रियल लाइफ रिलेशनशिप, बोथ पर्सनल एंड प्रोफेशनल, गेट डिस्टर्बेड because you are paying attention to only internet. You are not paying attention to your family, your your friends and your colleagues, and that's why your relationship might suffer. Suffer becomes socially awkward. तो सफ़रर एक्चुअली जो ऐसे सफ़र कर रहा है वो सोशली awkward हो जाएगा. Sufferer starts lying about the time spent on internet and avoids interaction with people around. वो जितना टाइम इंटरनेट पे बिताता है उसके बारे में लोगों से झूठ बोलना स्टार्ट कर देता है और बाकी लोगों से फेस टू फेस या वर्बल इंटरेक्शन करना वो कम कर देता है, अवॉइड करता है. Sufferer changes habit and behavior leads to loss of trust in people or relations around them, and it leads to more loneliness. वो अकेला महसूस करने लगता है बिकॉज उसके जो सराउंडिंग लोग हैं वो अब उससे जुड़े हुए नहीं रह जाते हैं. Now, how to overcome from internet addiction? This is just for you, students. Please see this. It is very important because इंटरनेट एडिक्शन अगर बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है तो बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आपके साथ अराइज होंगी, सोशल, इकोनॉमिकल, मेंटल. तो उससे आप कैसे बाहर आ सकते हैं? तो देखिए, टू ओवरकम फ्रॉम इंटरनेट एडिक्शन वन नीड द हेल्प ऑफ क्वालिफाइड डॉक्टर, काउंसलर एंड टू कोर्स द फैमिली सपोर्ट. Other than doctor and counselor assistant, family support is the crucial. For the family need to know how the sufferer may exhibit the withdrawal symptom and how the family need to react towards them. When a person is trying to come out of internet addiction, he or she may experience withdrawal symptoms like first mental and emotional symptoms. लाइक जब आप उससे हटने की कोशिश करोगे तो फिर ये सारे सिम्टम्स आपके अंदर आएंगे: एंगर, डिप्रेशन, रिलीफ, मूड स्विंग, एनेक्सिटी, फियर, इरिटेबिलिटी, सैडनेस, लोनलीनेस, बोर्डम, रेस्टलेसनेस एंड प्रोक्रेशन. तो दीज प्रॉब्लम्स मे आल्सो बी एग्जिबिटेड when you try to overcome from internet addiction. And physical symptom, if we talk about an upset stomach, eating irregularities such as skipping meals, severe headache, backache, dry eyes, ignoring personal hygiene and sleep disturbance. Thus for internet addiction a person need timely help of qualified doctor, counselor and family. तो अगर आप कभी भी इस तरीके से आपको लगता है कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा सेल्फ आइडेंटिफाई कीजिए और आपको लगता है कि अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा एडिक्टेड हो गए हैं तो प्लीज़ ट्राई टू ओवरकम फ्रॉम दैट प्रॉब्लम. नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, नाउ रोल ऑफ न्यू मीडिया केस स्टडी. The case study we will discuss in next video. So that's all for this video. Please revise it and read it, and in case of any doubt you can feel free to contact me. Thank you.